French cuisine, one of the favorite cuisines all around the globe. You know, they have developed recipes which are so nice and there's so much variety. But do you know that the French cuisine is based on 5 basic sauces? Right now, I'm going to do a nice creamy bechamel sauce, a very basic one, because this is the base for many other recipes to follow, can be used in a lot of recipes. So, we've got some milk boiling here. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to put it off. And bechamel has a typical ratio. So, you take 1 part of butter, 1 part of refined flour to 10 parts of milk. So 1:1:10 is always the ratio for bechamel. I've got plain milk, but you can also flavor the milk by putting in some chopped onion, some bay leaves and cloves. So we've got the milk already heated up here, a good dollop of butter. As my butter is melting, I'm going to add exactly equal quantity of refined flour to this. Yeah, this is the all-purpose flour, so you don't need to really go for a bread flour or a cake flour. You can just use all-purpose flour. So once the flour is slightly cooked in butter, this is what we call a roux. Yeah, so we got the roux now. Now with the warm milk, slightly at a time, whisking. There should be no lumps in your bechamel. Whisk this nicely, making sure that there are no lumps. You should literally hold your whisk like a pen. The bechamel is almost there. If I want it slightly more thinner, I can add a little bit more milk. As I said, if you want it thicker, then reduce the milk. As simple as that. Nice creamy bechamel, almost ready. I'm just going to season it lightly with salt because this is my base and I can use it in a lot of places, so not too much salt into it. Also, to give it a slight sweetish flavor, a little bit of sugar. Yeah, this can be a base now for making soups, making pastas, making a nice creamy prawns, creamy chicken, whatever. This is the base. Very easy to make. Just the critical part is you have to whisk it thoroughly, making sure that it's clear with no lumps. Look at that. Nice and creamy. Now let's pour this off. And this is a fresh sauce. Let it cool down slightly or make a thick sauce and in an airtight container put it into your fridge and use it as and when required. I'm just putting a dollop of butter on top of this sauce. What this does is, once the butter starts melting, it coats it with a film of butter and prevents the sauce from getting lumpy. So this is your hot bechamel sauce, a foundation stone for a lot of other beautiful recipes to follow.